With that, we are shifting our focus. We're getting some breaking news now. We're learning that Congress leader Kumar Ketkar on Wednesday had claimed that the CIA and the Mossad, the spy agencies of United States of America and Israel respectively, had plotted the defeat of the Congress in 2014 Lok Sabha elections. Speaking at an event organized by the Congress on the occasion of the Constitution Day, the former Rajya Sabha MP said, and I'm quoting, the party won 145 seats in 2004 Lok Sabha polls and 206 in the general elections 5 years later. Had this trend continued, the Congress could have won 250 seats and retained power convincingly. Listen in.
5 वर्ष अगोदर म्हणजे 2004 मध्ये काँग्रेसला किती जागा होत्या 145 म्हणजे 2004 च्या 145 चा 5 वर्षात आकडा 206 पर्यंत गेला. आता हाच प्रवाह जर पुढे राहिला तर त्यांना 2014 मध्ये जे मोदी आले त्या वर्षी काँग्रेसला 250 जागा किमान मिळू शकल्या असत्या आणि जर 250 जागा मिळू शकल्या असत्या तर जवळजवळ ती मेजॉरिटी त्याकडे इतर मित्रपक्ष सुद्धा आहेत. म्हणजे काँग्रेस पुन्हा सत्तेत 2014 मध्ये मोठ्या प्रमाणात आली असती. हे चित्र 2009 मध्ये दिसायला लागलं ज्यावेळेला त्यांना 206 जागा मिळाल्या. तेव्हा गेम सुरू झाले आणि कोणत्याही परिस्थितीमध्ये 2014 मध्ये यांच्या सीटा वाढता कामा नयेत. हे गेम कोणी केले आणि 2014 मध्ये काय झालं 206 च्या एकदम 44 म्हणजे 145 206 आणि एकदम 44 206 वरनं त्यांना खाली उतरवल्याशिवाय आपल्याला इथे नीट डावपेच करता येणार नाहीत हे समजून वागणाऱ्या ज्या संस्था होत्या त्या संस्थांमध्ये एक होती CIA आणि त्या CIAच्या संस्थेत बरोबर दुसरी संस्था होती महत्त्वाची म्हणजे मोसाद इस्रायलची. ह्या दोघांनी मिळून असं ठरवलं होतं की भारतामध्ये आपल्याला काहीतरी करायला पाहिजे, हस्तक्षेपच करायला जागा उरणार नाही.
Let me take this across to my colleague Pallavi Ghosh, who's now with us on the broadcast. Pallavi, what is this conspiracy theory thrown in by Kumar Ketkar? CIA, Mossad, is this benefiting the Congress party or making it a laughing stock?
Well, not at all. I mean, how does it even benefit the Congress party? I remember during Rajiv Gandhi's time also, he would often talk about a foreign hand or an external factor which was trying to destabilize either his government or the politics of the Congress party and that of the country. Once again, this whole foreign hand angle has been brought in by Kumar Ketkar, extremely close to a Congress party, Rajya Sabha MP from the Congress at one point of time, of course coming in from Maharashtra and also a former journalist. Well, what he's saying now obviously is going to be dismissed off as preposterous and once again incur those charges on the Congress top leadership that you're not even looking at the mirror. The real factors on why you're losing election after elections are not being introspected. Instead, you're finding excuses, whether it's vote chori, whether it is now the BJP meddling and with the election and election commission being compromised. And now clearly the blame is being put on the CIA for the Congress's defeat in the last Lok Sabha elections. And mind you, all of this is happening on a day when later today the Congress plans to hold a meeting to do certain amount of introspection on why they came up with such a poor performance in Bihar.
Right, absolutely. Pallavi, any responses that have come in from the Congress so far on this?
Well, no, I mean, as I said, he's a former member of parliament, extremely close to the top Congress leadership. And, you know, the Congress, in fact, his first official statement after they lost the elections in Bihar was to blame on vote story. So never has the Congress party ever admitted, officially speaking, and here I'm talking about the top leaders like Rahul Gandhi or Mr. Kharge or even Priyanka Vadra, that the problem may have been with the Congress's strategy. So while the Congress is going to remain more or less mum on what Kumar Ketkar had to say, but I think this is just in sync with their repeated excuses and finding fault outside for their poor performance in election after election, including that of the Lok Sabha.
Right, Pallavi, thank you so much for that perspective.